Hi there, hope you guys all having a good day so far. So yeah, the schedule is a bit messed up. I guess I have to say that first. But yeah, I've been sleeping at like 6 o'clock in the morning, because of an assignment, although I'm on a break. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I like normally I will edit this like as a break, like during my assignment, but I was like, nope, I wanna go sleep because yeah, this week has been rough. Honestly, the week is gonna be fine. It's just today everything's going south. Um, but yeah, so today we're doing the greenhouse of the townhouse. Yeah, I could have actually made this a greenhouse, but yeah, as you can see, again, plain no stones. Yeah, and I forgot why I put a shelf on this. Is a console, I think. Yeah, I think I wanted to make more green. I don't know. But so far the greenhouse has been my favorite house actually, and then the blue and then the purple. Which I don't know. Maybe it's like, oh, the more bold to decorate, the more what it skill or whatever I get. I don't know. Yeah. Also, I just leave this in. Like, would you prefer this wallpaper or the one that I'm actually gonna use? I prefer this one personally. So yeah, pretty much. This is just me going through my process. Because I want this house to be balanced in terms of colors. So I was like, okay, which counters and cabinets I'm gonna go for. So I was just comparing all my options against the living room to ensure that there is balance across this house and not everything's like, I don't know, everywhere. I don't know how to explain. I'm so bad at talking right now. Anyways, so yeah, this is just the kitchen. Also, surprisingly, this house, I actually got more space in this house, which is weird because I feel like the staircase takes so much space, but somehow this okay, there's no dining room. But yeah, besides that, on the upstairs level, there's 4 rooms, which is weird. um so yeah, surprisingly this house is quite spacious. um so yeah, but we're busy in the kitchen and you can see like I was contemplating on going with a dark wallpaper or light wallpaper. Ended up going with a lighter wallpaper. I don't know why. Oh wait, it looked better for me. And then I was also contemplating on a different green. Also, you know that bright lime green toilet, yeah, I was almost gonna use that, but yeah, I changed it. And then here in the bathroom, I used the platform to for this bathtub. Yeah, I also was gonna put a staircase there, but I was comparing it to an actual bathtub. And why am I saying bathtub? That was a bathtub. Bath. Anyways, yeah, and basically it's like the same level, so like I don't need a staircase, I guess. Um, so yeah, there's that. And then when I go for something like this, like a planty house, I like always adding plants in the bathroom. So yeah, that this is what I'm doing here. And then basically what happened was, because of the way how this thing is cut off, I wanted something to blend with the ceiling, like as you can see here. So I found this, but I was struggling for some reason, like while I'm hovering over the platform, like it's not hovering properly. So I just went with the one plant hanging thingy. So yeah, and then yeah, I made my own what's it, cabinet sink something. I don't know what it's called. So I just used a sink, one of the counters counters, and again put a shelf over it basically. I guess that's what I was been. Actually, don't know why would I do that. Maybe I was really trying to go for like pure greenhouse, but yeah, I for some reason decided to do that. Oh yeah, wait, no, because most of the countertops, like the ones that I want to use here, like it's very like bright, like the actual counter itself, because of the marble. So yeah, I didn't want like a shocking color next to the green, because yeah, then it's gonna kind of put emphasis on that, because it must kind of blend, you know. um yeah, I don't know if I'm speaking a bunch of rubbish right now. um so yeah, and then also in this house I tried using, actually throughout this whole challenge I've been trying to use items I do not use, and again I've used a base game object, oh my god, object. So yeah, that is weird for me. But yeah, I've been trying to use stuff I don't use, like this what's it, this fluorine. Even like in the purple house I don't use that fluorine, and in the blue house, and like I was trying to also use wallpapers that I never use. So yeah, but yeah, I think everything actually worked out at the end, because I think everything blends surprisingly well, although there is some bright greens and darker greens. Oh my word, also I really love emerald. Emerald is such a beautiful color. So yeah, but anyways, we're on the upstairs now, and yeah, I was struggling with the layout, because I was like, what exactly do I want? I wanted a music room, but I turned that music room into a, what's it, a library. I did not want another bedroom though, because I feel like it kind of gets repetitive. And then yeah, I was gonna, actually didn't also want to make that first bedroom a bedroom, because that also been repetitive for the series. And then I wanted to make it like an ensuite, the spot, or like a closet or something. But yeah, I opted for a bathroom, I guess. Not I guess, I actually did. And then I built my own shower, so I used the glass holes, which I ensured was green. So yeah, so I done that. And then this bathroom will eventually turn into a emerald. So yeah, I really love emerald. Anyways, this is just me sifting through my stuff, I guess. Anyways, this video is very awkward for me for some reason. Oh no, not for some reason. It's like almost 10 o'clock the night right now, and the house is quite quiet, so it is awkward for me right now. Well, so yeah, also I'm hungry, and I'm scared my stomach is gonna growl, because I haven't eaten, because I've been trying to finish this video, and I need to start with my documentation for my assignment, and I'm waiting for my other assignment marks for this whole day, but they haven't released some of our marks, and I'm scared of my mark, because yeah, I didn't check my work. So yeah, start with your work early. Actually, know it. You can start with your work early, but you always run into hiccups all the time. That's personally what I learned. But again, don't take my advice. But yeah, anyways, I really wanted to use the sink, and then surprisingly, this wallpaper also kind of blended in really, really well with this sink. So yeah, and then I just used the wallpaper that I've been using the whole time throughout the house, which is weird actually, because and I think in other houses I was trying not to be repetitive with my selections the whole time. And then looking at this now, this light flooring actually goes well with this emerald color, but I did change the flooring into a darker color, which also kind of goes well. But yeah, this light color actually does not look too bad. So yeah, but anyways, also I never knew I was missing some green items, like in the sense of paintings. I thought I had a lot of paintings that were green, because I now went through some phase where I was just downloading paintings that had plants in it, but for some reason I did not actually have a lot of green paintings. So yeah, but anyways, with this mirror I just tried to match it with the toilet. So with all the rooms, I use different tones. So I try to, like, if one item is like a light green on one hole, then on the opposite hole there also have to be an item that is light green, just to add that balance and like to pull everything together also, because I don't know, I don't think only a rug will pull everything kind of together, but like also like the way you place your objects and that, like it it also helps pull everything together. Also, these whole lights, I surprisingly, okay, I don't actually like the color of it, but for some reason, like using it in this house against what I use it for, it actually don't look too bad. I'm not gonna lie. Also, like this middle whole color, I would not use a color for this, because like if I go for green, I'll go for like an olive, a sage, emerald, or forest, or something like that. I wouldn't go for like something that's moving more towards a lime color or something like that. So yeah, so I guess this challenges are good, you know, to like not test yourself, but to, okay, I can't find a word, so I'm not gonna try to. But anyways, this is the room I wanted to make a music room. So I was gonna put drums in here, because in the previous build I wanted to use drums, but yeah, I decided to use an easel. So yeah, but I also wanted to put a fireplace in here, but the fireplace that matches this cabinet, they are two tiles, so they weren't gonna go. And then yeah, I was just playing around with some other objects, although they're not green necessarily, but I was like, oh my word, this actually looks so cool. Like if like I could use different colors. So yeah, but then I went for a smaller shelf here in the middle, just so like it, like, because if all three tiles were like these big cabinets, it would kind of shrink the room more. So like, okay, maybe it wouldn't, I don't know, but in my mind I was like, okay, let's just put something else here just to make the room a bit more bigger. And then I've been wanting to use this painting the whole time, so I finally got to use it. So yeah, also I'm getting way much more hungry right now. But anyways, so yeah, also my hand is actually getting quite numb and tingling. Okay, I don't know why I said that, but sorry. So yeah, so this is just a library. I also was gonna make it a plant room. It would have been nice to make it like a greenhouse or sunroom or something, but then I would have to mess with the architecture of this thing, like the roofing, and add more windows, so that will ruin like the actual townhouse itself. So yeah, also I really wanted to use the side table, so I finally got to use it. And then I've been using this one lamp the whole time, which I'm gonna pull up now, and there it is. I've been using it all the time. Also, I wanted to use this one rug also the whole time, so I used it in here. So I guess this room is just filled with stuff I wanted to use throughout this house. So yeah, also in this build I forgot about, actually in this whole challenge I forgot about these curtains. These curtains go nice with so many things actually, and I regret not using it in the blue build. I don't know if there's purple curtains, but I regret not using it in the blue build. So yeah, anyways, so we're coming here to the end of the road. I wish I could sing, but anyways, yeah, so we're coming here to the end. Also at this point you also know that it's mandatory to show off my Sims outfit, so I'm gonna do that in a few seconds. But anyways, I love that I added a wallpaper here. I feel like it kind of brings everything together. So yeah, always, okay, not always, but add a wallpaper, like an accent wall in something. And something, well, I'm saying something. Also, another thing, I thought I have a lot of lights in different colors. Turns out I am lacking in green. Yeah, but what build is next after this? I think it's yellow. Hopefully yellow will be good to me actually. I know there's one rug that I want to use. So yeah, but anyways, this is my Sim outfit. I couldn't find shoes that will go nice with this outfit, and yes, I did recycle the top. But anyways, again, this is how the outside look. And then in this house I added a piano. I again used this what's it called, divider, there we go, divider. So yeah, and then I really love how this kitchen turned out. this is my favorite kitchen of this series. And then I think this is my one of my favorite bathrooms of this. Actually, no, I think most of the stuff in here is my favorite throughout this whole series so far. So yeah, this is the bathroom, and then this is the living room, and I again use that pool floaty. So yeah, and then this is upstairs. It's actually not that great. It's quite compact. I think it's compact, small, and yeah, there's not that much going on there. So this is the first bedroom, which I really love how it turned out. I use kitchen cabinets as wardrobes. Yeah, and then sorry, this is the bathroom, which I really love. Actually, how it turned out. Yeah, and then I'm so sorry for all these. I actually don't know why it does that, but yeah. And then this is the, oh yeah, I really wanted to make a kid's bedroom in the series, so yeah, I don't like how it turned out actually. And then this is the library. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build, and yeah, stay safe, peace out, and bye.